any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now. Perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years. And you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. Dvalishvili goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that sort of strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Oh, nice.
good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Good body work with that hook by Dvalishvili. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Oh, nice kick.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Down into his mouth.
Dvalishvili's going for a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Nicely done with the kick there. O'Malley's now switching his stance. 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC and showing you exactly why he is that dominating performance thus far.
He's back. Hey, look, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, O'Malley getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Throwing that low kick. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard.
Second round, straight ahead.
Excellent work. Timing the shots beautifully. Just keep that up. As long as you stay alert and stay focused, there's nothing he's going to be able to get off.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. O'Malley gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Leg kick lands there for Dvalishvili. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Strong outside leg kick.
Nice high kick.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Dvalishvili's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
He's got it in. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's the testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his more time.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing right now.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Beautiful transition.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Another takedown land.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. 1 minute. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Dvalishvili's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let go.
Seconds winding down in round two. There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, that is the end of the round. Dvalishvili's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
A little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, He has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Swing and a big miss by O'Malley. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley. Is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, side control now.
Nice transition.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And there it is. Another strike on the ground. Gets through. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Dvalishvili's back to the side control now.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground.
All right, north-south position now. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ground and pound strike there now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. O'Malley's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Just misses with the straight left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh, let's see if he can finish. And they separate. Right on the button.
There's another one.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make... Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's with him. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, massive knee to the head.
Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Dvalishvili going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Dvalishvili's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Another big takedown. Nice. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dvalishvili.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Dvalishvili.
Half a minute to go.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. O'Malley's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Drifts on the straight right hand. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by O'Malley.
Good stick.
O'Malley's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
O'Malley gets back up. Oh, so O'Malley lands another combination. His opponent's still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Dvalishvili. Oh, and a head kick there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Close guard. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight. And oh, big shots raining down. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, it's got to be tight now, yep.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he lets the fight on.
1 minute to go in the fight. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. A series of punches from the top here by Dvalishvili.
Right there.
That was nice.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
Official decision now in. The Buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so there it is. After 25 minutes, the judges' scorecards read